Hello again. My name's Gabe Zollner. This is the 4th of July 2016. I'm going to attach a link to an article, and it's what one would expect considering Ramadan is coming to an end. Title: Suicide Bombing Near U.S. Consulate in Saudi's Jeddah. A suicide bomber blew himself up near the American consulate in Saudi Arabia's western city of Jeddah in the early hours of U.S. Independence Day on Monday, wounding two security officers. The Saudi minister reports that two officers suffered minor injuries, while the American embassy in Riyadh said there were no casualties or injuries among U.S. consulate staff. Well, you know why? Well, the reason there were no injuries is because the suicide bomber appeared to be suspicious to some personnel. They went to investigate, and this event took place at 2:15 a.m. I suspect that the suicide bomber was waiting for activities to begin in that city. I mean, why would he go blow himself up other than he was spotted? This isn't going to get any better, folks. This is actually going to get a whole lot worse. And the way they're making it sound is that once this holy month of Ramadan passes, this will all stop. They were blowing themselves up before Ramadan. Ramadan's got nothing to do with the number of bombings that have taken place, are taking place, and will continue to take place. It's completely and totally out of control. This can't make Saudi Arabia very happy. But then again, they're one of the many sponsors of terror. Do they think that they can get away from sponsoring it and not experiencing it? What the royals realize is that they're not wanted. They're targeted, and they know it. You sort of know what I think. You got a good idea as to what I think. What else did I hear? Oh yeah. You know, I talked about someone having their foot blown off, and one article said their leg was blown off in New York. Well, Fox News just reported and said that they don't suspect there was terror. The bomb was left there by an amateur. Those are the words that were used, an amateur. An amateur what? Well, the only person that would leave a bomb in a park or anywhere else, if they are indeed amateurs, are bomb-making amateurs. So if that isn't an act of terror, what is it? Again, they're downplaying what really took place. Why don't you ask the young man that lost his foot or his leg as to what he thinks? How could it be anything other than an act of terror? Somebody intentionally left an explosive device for someone to be injured, and they were. So how is that nothing other than an act of terror? You tell me what you think. Once again, I went off tangent, but it's easy to do with so much going on, isn't it? Amateur. They keep lying to us. And what else did I hear? Oh yeah, I heard that the media is now reporting that it's time to move on. This is in reference to Hillary Rotten Clinton and the FBI. If it's time to move on, how do you think General Petraeus feels? His career was destroyed. And Hillary? Hillary and Billy just keep on trucking, don't they?